I am. Hello. The oldest game known to man. Wait, I didn't play it for like years. So, let's just see how this is gonna go. It might go terribly wrong if I don't know how to use space. We're going through story mode. So viewers, I'm gonna add subtitles because apparently some people cannot hear the what they're saying. What? I will.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and managed by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like years, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
23, 20, 23, 20. So, is he our targeter? Oh, he's wanted.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists will have to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
That's cool. Hi.
No signs of muscular atrophy. Splendid.
Isn't he? Then find the charm right there. Well, and I'm gonna take this one and put it right here. Next.
A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus. At last, a kindred spirit. You're better off without an indenturement contract. I hope you're not going to demand a receipt. It'll be a miracle if you make anything grow.
Now we got the huge jawline. There you go. Eye color. What's it? That's blue. I don't remember what eye color is apparently. The old original.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Man, he just went out of the outer world.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Well, he's cooked.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck! Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Uh-oh. Well.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship.
So, yeah.
Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
So hold on. Okay, this is me. Oh. Okay, that was surprisingly embarrassing. Oh, is there able to add a consumable? What does this do? Let me see, let's see what's... Hold on, sorry if I'm being AFK a little bit, it's just because I am. Let's just... Oh my god, it's gonna be a long journey.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Ooh, I did just hurt myself there.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Yep, you heard that alright. Now as fast as you're gone.
This...
Man, you just look like your grandma. That guy is useless right now. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we are dealing with. There we go. We got a second consumable. So that's sadly wasted. Golly. on. Are you able to do all this? Hold on. No, you're not able to. You're not able to do all this. Well. There, nothing there. Let's see what the other person has. Well, he didn't. I guess he didn't really have anything in his inventory. So, hold on.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Watch it!
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and find the full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
This is actually gonna be fun.
Stay down, miscreant.
I would say so. I probably would have to add some more.
Informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Yeah. So we got some modified working cargo.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value. All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Do I look like a marauder?
Unauthorized access of space. Hello. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Fine.
The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby. I recommend speaking to the administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay, so this part's saved now, and now all we need to do is just grab a regulator.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty... I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down at Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Why on? I already put the gun away on. Character. I already put that right there, so... There we go. Well, it's not allowing me to use my perk. It's not allowing me to use my... It's not allowing me to use my manual upgrade. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I might have to figure that out later right now, 'cause someone's not affirmatively working.
Gonna find you!
There's nothing else. I died there. Ooh, now I'm just like a different person now. That's new.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a Marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a Marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by them. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case.
We need to go find the power regulator, so... How to read that lyrics? I did not get a chance to read that. Well, I am gonna change clothes.
grease monkey, Argo. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Good companion in our hands. So yeah, we got like a follower now. Do we just... yeah.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Well, that's neat. We got a health...
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't. One big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
So would they go all the way? Would they go all the way to a village? This is gonna be a long journey. Imagine just real life. I'm just real life. I'm just going on air. It's like, so what's up, viewers? So I'm stuck on a. I'm stuck on a land of space. This game is surprisingly unique to stand, considering how old it is, though. Yeah, IPS camera is, for some reason, tweaking out. Okay. So that's what the issue was. I couldn't just apply it. It was just acting up. So that's what the issue was. Man, where's the gun? I had a good gun in my hand. Item repair? Someone's playing, I guess, dude's playing some good old horror. I'm gonna go into his live and say, hey, what's good? Yeah, that's his shit. Right now, I'm just need to. Hold on, I need to. We need. Okay. Now we got ourselves some good old weapon, like a new one. What is this? Oh, snap, they got. It's actually quite useful. We got the assault rifle. Hey, I bet. Ooh. Damn. This is a good gun. Oh, you wanna mess with me, buddy? I did not want that. Let's go, yeah. Okay, so we don't need that. We got at least another. We don't need another security blade. So. Let's get. Sorry.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next Marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if Marauders got to her.
It seemed like I didn't even care at that point.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
So we either run all the way.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
So I have to walk all the way back out of here just to... Yeah, I'll probably walk all the way back over here so I can actually guess this. This is gonna be a long journey all the way there. Oh, it's not that long. Let's just see what we're gonna do right here.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Well, how am I gonna deactivate that switch?
Here they come!
Unexpected noise identified creeping in here.
Looks like we're not getting thirst with these. From the plant to your living room. That's a little bit strange.
The control room should be off to the right.
Vending machine. Ooh, we will get some good stuff in here. Oh, so I don't have any money. Depressing.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Oh, I got an idea.
Wow.
Nice one!
Yes. Yeah. I'll fight. What? What?
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Three powers? Seriously? Sealed. What? Oh, you mean, Pacific Drive?
Yes.
That one was so random, though. But I also might make a live stream of that sooner or later.
I think so too.
Incoming! Everyone all right? what'll happen? Here they come!
Not real. You're not real.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Sweeping the area.
Incoming!
The last one is just over there.
Processing security. Clinics beginning. Systems performing an
Oh, she did. How are you still alive? This game is wonky. I'm just like saying you're in a fever dream. I'll turn the switch and now the doors are barricaded. What? There we go.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
See your point. I think I'm ready to make it.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Did I miss something? Let's do we need strength, then we also need some tech. There we go.
That's not possible.
Well, now we got multiple robots inbound, so we better leave. Yes, our favorite ticket.
Is probably
this is Kobe is super random right now, dude. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's just get up here. Sorry, I was thinking that part. That was not done to me. Just mistaking that part for something of a different item. What does it really say you're not able to listen to a song while you're playing the, or you're doing a live stream though? Wait. I know, I'm in the right direction. What was I even doing?
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been... I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Hold on a minute. There was something I can actually
I'll
listen to
take
while
all
I'm
the
doing
help
this.
I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Yeah.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand. Yeah, Zoe. She's been gone a while now. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around the gun. Hence my dilemma. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. The hill's a wild place.
Let's see what we're just dealing with right now.
Could do without the gallows humor.
What's that? Both of our stuff? Yeah, good point.
The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. Don't want that question haunting me all the way back to the cannery. The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe.
You hear that?
Don't want that question haunting me all the way back to the cannery. The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. Don't want that question haunting me all the way back
I just
to
did that
the
one.
cannery.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they don't care much for me.
So we need to go back to Reed Thompson.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself. What's on your mind? Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Well, not until the power went and cut out. Now everyone's giving me sidelong looks, expecting me to work some miracle and get the generator humming again. Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
This is gonna be a long one.
I don't remember this being Outer Worlds.
Yeah, it is. I just been further in. Heck, you can check the title of my live stream. Maybe you're talking about, maybe it's Outer Wilds. Cause don't forget Outer
Wilds was more cartoonish, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you're probably thinking about No Man's Sky.
Oh, you know what? That probably is.
Which I'm probably want to play. I'm gonna probably play that soon. Reed Thompson. What is he? Just all I can think of is that whenever I hear Reed Thompson, I just like, so he's my saxophone reed. That's all I think of in my head. Yeah, buddy, just my friends on Snapchat. I'm not even hanging out with you one bit. All I'm doing is doing a live stream with you. Mom, it's not my decision. That's their decision. So don't blame me for that one. Oh, you just teleported.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna.
I don't know.
The Saltuna's been a mite bland ever since Adelaide left. And we don't get as much Saltuna these days, so we've had to improvise to meet quotas. We've added wood chips, some mushrooms, bit of sand, tossed some canid bits in our processor ones. It all tastes like Saltuna in the end. Health is a state of mind, friend. Afflictions in one's body are reflections of afflictions in one's work ethic and attitude. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery. So, Adelaide wants me gone. Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I'm as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town ransom. No, I don't expect you to do any such thing. Edgewater is my own responsibility, and you have done quite enough for me already. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend to crop. She's what this town needs. I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
I didn't expect that to be, well, drastic in the game. Ew! What, part of me? Oh!
You could probably go somewhere and they could probably braid your leg hair. Not that they would want to. But.
What? That sounds way too random. Take a minute.
No, that's from work. Because I stuck it over here. That's from work. And the candy cane we got, you have to get the thing.
Okay. Got edible items. Alright, I'm gonna get through my inventory. I'll just waste all of them.
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
We're at level 5. There's nothing available on that. No. Oh my god, that's gonna be a long journey all the way back there. We're gonna go all the way to that power supply, all the way here? Crazy. What? Think about it, this is like 600 meters away. Oh my god. What's this for? Well, how do I set up these headphones? I'll have to check that out later. I have to get this stuff set up. Oh my god. Holy moly, we just got ourselves something. A whole bunch of heavy weapons.
This'll be quick.
Where did these guys come from? That is it. Throw some rocks at you. Put that down. There we go. So here's, I think we have a little
On my way. I'm going. Coming.
Okay. There we go. There's the ship. We got to a little bit of a lesser issue we had like we had before. Oh my god. This is gonna get crazy.
We can handle it.
gotta be kidding me. Is there really gonna be more people trying to shoot us again?
We made it!
Let's see. Hey, why did I even do that?
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Oh, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Okay.
Captain, what can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Step 1. Pick up your power regulator. Step 2. Approach the terminal located in our engine room. Step 3. Insert power regulator. Step 4. Celebrate. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
There we go. Get the regulators. That one's sealed. I think all of these are sealed.
No problem. I'll head over.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Ooh. We're flying? Question mark? We're flying? We're flying? Ooh, 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 this is gonna be interesting. Ready to fly.
Communication request from Dr. Phineas Rose.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a
No, I'm going outside blanket. I'm too cold. And probably after this part's done with.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Right now, I need to go up. Open. Got a woman to expect. Ooh. Well, that's neat. So that is good. So, no. Yes, we got it.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Okay.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
So how do I... Oh.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Right now, this is what got me thinking. Ain't you able to ride a vehicle?
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This hat was just knocked out one of my...
Space around nowadays, crazy, isn't it? This one.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard
What's up,
wall of
viewer?
Promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well,
hey, what's
you won't
up?
hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Oh my god, my back.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? Be seeing you.
Well, this is gonna be a long one.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Let me check just in case. Am I sure I don't have anything to do with it? Yeah. I need a sniper rifle to this.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was...
Oops, wrong one.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your...
Rhythm Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
So...
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board.
What?
Are you chilly?
You and I
Yeah.
could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
It's up to you if you want to.
I only have the one nav key.
I just want to wear this blanket.
And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
I forgot to go grab my phone. Hold on. I might also end the stream, viewers. This might be it for a little while. Cause I'm gonna be planning to make another live stream of Minecraft.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Wait a minute.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Playing the game's dead feed. No, I didn't actually leave the... Jesus. Holy shit, yeah, this is quality.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Well...
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Okay, so that's a lot of cash that I need. Well, that's gonna be it, viewers. Hope you guys had a great time. I also hope that you guys don't have any bad days for today, because something's going around a little bit. But after all that, I hope you guys had a great time. Make a second live stream. I'm gonna go ask my friend though. Then I'm gonna see you later. See you later, viewers.